my channel on YouTube. This is my first video on YouTube. Yes, so I'm gonna be talking about so many things. I don't have anything in specific to bring to you guys, but just know that it's gonna be a lot of entertainment things such as traveling, medical school, um, touring, sightseeing, food, restaurants, and yes, a lot. Okay, so not to waste your time, today I'm gonna be talking about my recent trip to Mexico. I went to Cancun, Mexico, and well, before doing that, I have to book my flight, of course. Right, so the flight and hotel, I booked it together to save money. So I will advise you, if you want to visit Mexico, that's what you should do, or anywhere else for tourism. Yeah, book them together. I booked mine on Travelocity, and it was like 400 plus, um, including the hotel for a week. Yes, I got that. That is a good price. If you're gonna book it on a different site, the hotel I went to is Terra Caribe, is very cheap. It's between, I think, $27, either 27 or 8 to $34, no, to $36 per night, depending on the site you booked from. And the hotel is very nice, very good look, very beautiful. I mean, it have a pool, it have a hot tub, because even all the fancy hotels there, they don't have a hot tub, but this one does. It have Wi-Fi, and breakfast is included in your distinct ticket, right? So but if you want to eat something else different, they kind of serve I think just sandwich and coffee, juice. But if you want to get something else, you can buy it, right? So visa, most persons I think don't need a visa to go there, especially if you're American or whatever, all the famous countries you don't need it, of course. But for other countries, if you have a US visa, you have a Canadian visa, Schengen visa, any, it doesn't matter what kind of visa it is, but as long as it's a visa from these countries, you can use that to go to Mexico, right? Especially for Nigerians. I know I am Nigerian, and I know how difficult it is for us to travel, even though we like traveling. But yeah, you can go to Mexico, right? Now, in things are kind of affordable there, so I think you're not gonna have a hard time when it comes to finance. Places I've been, I went to Tulum, I went to Chichen Itza, and so many other places. Okay, now the first day I went to Tulum. It is kind of, you go to 4 places when you get the ticket, and gonna pick you up at from 7 a.m. in the morning, and then you're gonna come back like 8 p.m. 8 or 9 p.m. in the evening. So it's the whole day, and lunch is included in the ticket, right? In the Tulum tour, you're gonna go to Tulum, where you're gonna see the Mayan temple and ruins. I mean, yeah, the temple ruins. And then the tour guide is gonna tell you a lot history of the Mayans. And you're going to go to cenote. The cenote is like a hole of water. Yes, it's kind of, it's really beautiful. It's blue and clear. It's just so nice and cold, and it's deep. So if you don't know how to swim, just use a life jacket. And after cenote, you guys gonna go to Coba. Now in Coba, that's where you're gonna have your lunch. You're gonna eat, and that's all you can eat buffet. Make sure you fill your stomach, because that's what I did. But the drinks are not included, so you can pay drinks separately. Now after that, you're gonna go same Scuba. You're gonna go to the Mayan temple. You have like 120 steps make sure you climb the steps, please, even though it's hard and Mexico is so hot and the sun is just scorching, but um, climbing the temple is fun, so do that. Okay, that was the first day. Now this no, after that, after the Coba, you're gonna go to Playa del Carmen. That's the fourth place, right? Playa del Carmen is one of their big cities, and it is so beautiful. It have this place called the Seventh Avenue. That's where you're gonna walk. The it's kind of, I'll call it a golden golden walk instead of the famous walk in Los Angeles. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's beautiful, Seventh Avenue, and then you're gonna see the mall. The mall is big and nice, but I'm advising you not to buy anything in the mall because it's expensive. It's better you get it in Cancun or somewhere else. Now, after that, going back home, hotel room. I mean, now the second day, I went to Chichen Itza. In Chichen Itza, it's very expensive going to Chichen. I think it's 100 plus, but I was lucky. I met a friend there, and we drove to Chichen Itza, so we didn't have to get the 120 ticket. And I think because we drove, so we paid like $35 each to see the temple. Right. The temple there is a pyramid. This is it. That's the Chichen Itza t-shirt I'm wearing, and I chose the sun because I'm Leo, governed by the sun. All right. So you're gonna take pictures there, and also the ticket include the all you can eat buffet. I think I prefer the meal there in Chichen Itza compared to Tulum. It's a lot. It's a lot of food and just amazing, delicious. Right. So that's a third day. Actually, I jumped. So the second day I went to La Isla Mall. That's, yeah, La Isla Mall in Cancun. It's beautiful and big. There's this place that looked like Venice, Italy. And I loved it even more because one of my dream places uh, is to go to is Venice, right? So there. Now on the fourth day, I rested, and that's when I decided to use the pool. I went to the pool and then I used the hot bath. It's just nice. At first, I couldn't use it though, but then I figured my way. All right, okay. Um, Now the fifth day, I went to Playa Sol. That's the beach. Okay, the ticket there is I paid $40, but the man said he gave me at a discounted price, so I'm not sure what the original price is. Um, all right, there too you have so many activities to do. It takes the whole day, and then you go on a boat ride. The first place you go to is the Playa Sol. That's a beach, beautiful beach, white sand, blue water, clear. You go there. Make sure you take your sunscreen with you because it's so hot, and rub it as much as you can. After that, you're gonna go snorkeling. The water is not high, so don't worry about it. It's like, I think it's like 2 to 3 feet. Yeah, you go snorkeling. After that, we went to Hutas La Isla, and there that's where you get to eat the buffet. It's kind of not like Tulum uh, and Chichen Itza because the guy was like, "Oh, you get a buffet," but it's actually not a buffet. It's just a lunch they serve you. So right up there, and the same place you're gonna do the swimming with the sharks. Yes, I got to swim with the shark. Yeah, you take pictures. So now day 6, I went back to the mall again and did a little bit shopping, get souvenirs for friends and family, and then I took pictures at the Cancun sign. Yeah, I had to go back because the place is like out. when you're about to enter Cancun, that's where the Cancun sign is, just to show my receipt that yeah, I went to Cancun. Right, I took a pictures, and day 7 was my flight, so I went back. And right when you're coming back, I think if you want to get the, what do you call it, transportation, right, from the airport to the hotel and hotel to the airport, it's better you get it together with your hotel reservation and flight, so you get it at a discount rate. But I didn't do that, I didn't know about that, so I didn't, so I just got it from the airport. And I got the shuttle instead of the private taxi. So I did that, and I think I paid like $12, the US dollars, to go to where I live. But when I was going back now, I had to take the private taxi because I didn't contact the shuttle in time, and then I paid $20. So you see, make sure if you're gonna book it at the airport, do it to and fro so you don't have to spend much money. Um, when you're there, please don't drink the tap water. It give you diarrhea. You get the traveler's diarrhea when you come back. So you always use the bottled water to brush your teeth and drink. And also, it will be a good thing if you take some prophylactics with you, take some medication to prevent it. Um, yeah, um, instead of using taxis all the time there, you can use public transportation to save money. The bus, R1 is the one that the tourists use, the R1 bus. And you pay 12 pesos, and that's not like much money because the exchange rate, I think, is like $1 is like 18 pesos when I was there, so not much, right? Okay. um what else do you need to know? Oh, so take your mosquito repellent, very important. you if you don't do that, you just have to buy it there too. And don't stay late at night if you're alone. Always make sure you're safe. Okay. All right, the next video is the pictures and videos of the things I did. I didn't put them accordingly to what I just told you, so maybe you should just google the places and figure out which one is which. Okay. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoy. Bye.